everybody! Hello boys and girls, hello and welcome to Kirsteen's Crafts and Stories, and thank you so much for joining me again today. If this is your first time joining us, then welcome to my channel. My name is Kirsteen and I'm so glad you could all be with me here today. Well, how is everybody? Are we all doing okay? Yeah? Fantastic. What day is it today? I know, it is VE Day, that's right. It is the 75th anniversary celebration of the end of World War II. 75 years, can you believe it? How amazing. Which is why I am wearing red, white and blue, and I have my little flower crown too today. Maybe some of you at home have been celebrating safely in your gardens. Maybe you had a picnic in the garden with your family, or you put up some bunting, or maybe you wore red, white and blue too and listened to some traditional music. Brilliant if you did. You'll have to let me know what you all did. Well, what is our story today? Well, I can tell you that, well, some of you maybe know that on Wednesday our craft was to make these beautiful origami stars, these paper stars. We made them using paper and folding the paper and then gluing it all together. And on the back we wrote lovely messages to keep us positive and happy during these difficult times. And I thought they were perfect for today's story too, because today's story is all about a star, a very special star, and a little girl who was very lonely until one special day. So, if you have your star with you today, I want you to hold on to it and I want you to think of those lovely messages that you wrote on your star and keep them in mind today. If you haven't done a star yet, then don't worry. You can go onto YouTube and you'll find it there soon, and you can make your star too and come back and enjoy this story on YouTube as well. So, does anybody know what today's story is about? Do you know? And do you know what it is called? Well, today's story is called Laura's Star. That's right, by Klaus Baumgart. Oh, this is a lovely one. I really hope you guys at home enjoy this. Are you ready, boys and girls? Yeah? Come on, you know what to do. Grab those blankets and your favourite cuddly toy and let's begin. Because it's almost time for bed. I wish I had a friend, sighed Laura, as she gazed out of her bedroom window. Someone special to share all my secrets with. But no one was listening. Only distant stars that twinkled and winked at Laura from the sky. They looked like glistening jewels in the night sky. Oh, boys and girls, Laura is very lonely, isn't she? Very sad. Suddenly, something caught Laura's eye. A streak of silver came whirling and twisting through the darkness towards her. Everyone, what is it? She gasped as it spun past her window. It was so close that she could almost touch it. Something wonderful, something magical was happening. Oh, I am excited. Laura quickly put on her dressing gown and her slippers and she hurried downstairs. Boys Boys and girls, can you see something glistening in the night sky? It's flying past her. Oh, I wonder what it is. Outside, on the shadowy pavement, there lay a little star. It was fizzing sparks and colours like a giant sparkler. Oh, boys and girls, I love sparklers. I love fireworks, and bonfire night is one of my favourite times of the year. It's so gorgeous and beautiful. Well, let's see what happens next. You're beautiful, Laura whispered as she tiptoed towards it. Wow, isn't it gorgeous, everyone? Can you see it? The star glistening in the moonlight. Point of the star had broken, snapped off when it hit the ground. Don't worry, Laura told it, as she gently carried it back indoors and up the stairs. I'll soon make you better. Oh, that's very kind of her, isn't it, boys and girls? But how is she going to fix the star, everybody? I don't know. Up in her room, she managed to stick the little star back together again. Wow, look, boys and girls. Oh, she has stuck the star together using a plaster that we might use on our hand if we cut our hand, or our knee if we fall over. She's just used a plaster from her first aid kit. Oh, what a very clever idea indeed. She's helped fix it back together. Laura told the star all her secrets, and she seemed, the star, it seemed to sparkle more brightly than ever, as if it were listening. As if it understood. As Laura drifted off to sleep, she knew she'd finally found a special friend to share her secrets with. Oh, a special friend at last. How wonderful, boys and girls. Finally, somebody that she can call her friend, and someone to keep her company and share everything with. Oh, this will make her very happy indeed. When Laura woke up the next morning, the space on her pillow was empty. What? The little star was gone. Oh no, boys and girls, where could the star have gone to? She loved that little star, didn't she? Laura was desperate. She searched under the quilt. Nothing. She scrabbled through the doors and the cupboards. Nothing. She climbed high to the top of the wardrobes, and she crawled underneath the bed. But there was nothing. It was no good. She couldn't find the star anywhere. Oh no, poor little Laura, boys and girls. Laura felt cold and empty, as if all the light had drained out of her. Surely the wonderful star, the beautiful little star that was her friend, hadn't only been just a dream. Oh no, girls and boys, poor Laura. Do you think that the star was just a dream, just something in her mind while she slept? Now she is sad and lonely again. When Laura came home from the park, Mum and Dad tried their best to cheer her up. Oh, isn't that nice, boys and girls, when we feel sad and people try to make us smile? How about your favourite jelly? Said Dad. Don't you like my funny hat? Asked Mum. Laura couldn't answer. She couldn't tell them why she was so sad. Her star had gone forever, and she hadn't even had the chance to say goodbye. Oh, I don't like Laura being so upset. It makes me upset too. I hope that she feels better soon. Mum and Dad have tried to cheer her up, haven't they? But she just misses her star so much. That night, Laura climbed wearily up to bed. She saw a strange glow flickering from her room. What could it be, girls and boys? Hardly daring to hope, she pushed the door open. The sudden blaze of the light was dazzling. The little star was back where she left it, shining like 1,000 jewels and 1,000 diamonds. Wow, her beautiful star is back, everyone. Doesn't it look amazing, glistening in the light? At first, Laura could only stand and stare. She was in too much shock. Then, suddenly and joyfully, she ran towards it. I know what happened, she cried. Stars only come out at night. You must have been there all the time and I just couldn't see you. I should have known you wouldn't leave me without saying goodbye. Oh, fantastic. Laura and the little star had a wonderful time. They played games and they did tricks. Can you see? She's balancing it on her head, on her nose. Can I do it? Oh. No, you try it at home too. Laura read her favourite book to the little star. What is your favourite book, girls and boys? Can you tell me? And what would you read to the star if you could? But Laura slowly noticed something. The little star began to feel cold in her hands. But why is it so cold? It was as if it was fading away. Oh no, what's happening to the little star, girls and boys? Laura stroked the star gently with her fingertips as it grew colder and colder still. She felt the longing in it, and suddenly she understood why the little star was dying. So, Laura chose her 4 best balloons, and she carefully tied them together and tied them to her star. Be safe, she whispered as she opened the window and let go of the strings. And be happy. And slowly the balloons drifted up into the sky and into the darkness. And it twinkled at Laura as it grew smaller and smaller and smaller. And then, at last, it joined all the other beautiful stars in the midnight sky. Oh, how wonderful, girls and boys. Laura helped to fix the star. She played games with it. She thought that she'd lost it. But now, she has released it back into the sky, where it belongs, to be with all its other friends. Laura didn't feel sad anymore, for her her star was back where it belonged. And each night, before she went to bed, she could whisper her secrets into the darkness, knowing that little star was somewhere out there, listening to the end. Wow, I loved that story, girls and boys. Another lovely one. I hope you enjoyed it too. What was your favourite part? Can you tell me? Now, I know that some of you may be missing your friends or the family that you don't live with, and you might feel a bit lonely sometimes. But whenever you do, I want you to think of this story. And if you haven't already, go on to my YouTube channel where you can find out how to make this star. And you can write those lovely, positive, happy messages to remind you that you're not alone. And whenever you need to feel a bit happier, to smile, you can read these messages. And remember, be safe and be happy. That is the most important thing, girls and boys. And if you like, you can put your star in your window. You can see I have one here behind me and one downstairs in my window. And that means that other people walking past your window will see it too, and it will make them feel happy as well. That's nice, isn't it? So, well, my favourite part of the story was when she did the trick on her nose and she read the story to her star. I think I would read Harry Potter to my star. Oh, what else was good? I tell you what I didn't like, it made me sad. When Laura thought that she'd lost her star, that was not good at all. What were your favourite bits? Maybe you liked it when she fixed the star back together. How clever was that? Absolutely amazing. Oh, very good. Isn't she lovely? And now she's happy because she knows that she's got a friend out there. And you guys can wish upon a star too. Well, it's time for me to go. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget, these videos all go onto YouTube. So if you're watching on YouTube and you enjoyed this video, give us a big thumbs up. And if you really loved it, you can subscribe. And don't forget, you can always give the bell a little ring-a-ding-ding to get all those notifications too. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I will see you all very, very soon. Thank you, guys, and goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.